Today, being the 9th of October 2024, we are here gathered for a world press conference on the need to create Urhobo state from the present Delta state of Nigeria. Without being told, Urhobo is the largest ethnic nationality in Delta state and also the fourth largest ethnic nationality in Nigeria. When we were in Midwest, we were the majority, and when we were in Delta state, we were also the majority. In fact, when Delta was created, the Benin's, the Ishans, and the Afemines felt that a state has been created for the Urhobo people. But today, the Urhobo people of Delta State cannot actually say that Delta State is created for them. This is why we must advocate for the creation of Urhobo State.
Okay, my people, you all have heard what that Urhobo man said. The name of the organization that is championing the agitation for an Urhobo State is the Committee for the Creation of Urhobo State. That is a very welcome development. At least it's a win-win for us all. Now, if you observe closely, you will find out that Ile-Binu people and our neighbors in this South are not against the agitation of Urhobo State. Ishekiri people are not against the agitation for Urhobo State. Bini people are not against it. Ijaw people are not against it, as so many other tribes in this South are not against it. Even Yoruba people who we know that they are against the creation of Anioma state are not against Urhobo State creation. They don't find Urhobo as a threat. Like Urhobo people, they see Urhobo people as threats. But when we Anioma people say that we want Anioma state, we want to actualize Anioma state and to zone into Southeast to coexist and identify with our brothers, the whole country started burning. Bini people are the major people fighting Anioma state creation. So many of their bloggers took to the media, started backing, crying that why we Senator Ned Nwoko want to actualize Anioma state, that he's pushing Igbo agenda, he's trying to take Anioma people, to take Anioma resources, to do this, to do that. Many of them started insulting their father and not Senator Ned Nwoko online, crying over Anioma state. Are there Bini people in Anioma? No. Why are Bini people crying? They did everything possible fighting against Anioma state creation on Twitter, on TikTok, on Facebook, everywhere on social media. Why? It's because we are Igbo people. Some very few Urhobo people were also against the agitation for the creation of Anioma state. We know them on Facebook. So many of them. Yoruba people also, so many Yoruba people are everywhere on social media fighting against Anioma state creation. Because why? They know that Anioma people are Igbos. They just want us to remain in South, to remain in Delta states. Knowing fully well that we Anioma people have been agitating for more than 60 years that we want Anioma state, that we want to be zoned to the Southeast, to coexist with our brothers. Look at this picture here. If you look at this picture now, you will see that our elders in Anioma want to coexist and to be zoned to the Southeast. They want to be zoned to the Southeast to be with their Igbo brothers. No be today starts. Why are Yoruba and Ile-Binu people fighting against Anioma state creation? Why? Is Anioma land Yoruba land? No. Is Anioma land Bini land? No. Urhobo people are agitating for an Urhobo state. Ile-Binu people are nowhere to be found. Yoruba people are nowhere to be found. None of them are against Urhobo states. But when it comes to Igbo matter, boom, dogs will start to bark. It's because we are Igbo people. That's why they are fighting our agenda. The reason why we want Anioma state is to coexist with our Southeast brothers, to be zoned to Southeast, to control our resources in Anioma, to coexist with our people. And these people are fighting us, but they will all fail. The worst part of it is that some Anioma people are also fighting against Anioma state creation. These are the foods that we have in Anioma. Anioma said that we benefit the entire Anioma people, the entire Igbo speaking people in Delta states. Our Anioma people are fighting against it. Even some Anioma politicians are fighting against Anioma state creation. These are the fools in power. All of them are fighting Senator Edwoko. Why you actualize Anioma state? These are saying all sort of rubbish. If we Anioma people are Fulani people, for that actualize Anioma state since. If Fulani people have an agenda like this, they will all support it. And they will surely actualize it. This is the reason why Fulani people are ruling Nigeria. They decide on who will rule the country. They always stand in one agenda. But we, the people of South, Southeast, Southwest, we don't have that motive. We are only here to fight ourselves. We are busy fighting each other. Why? People are there occupying power. We Anioma people want Anioma state, and our fellow Anioma people are fighting it. Look at Urhobo people. How many Urhobo people have you seen online speaking against the agitation of Urhobo state? How many Urhobo people, elders from Urhobo land, notable people from Urhobo land, or even commoners, how many of them have you seen making videos fighting against the agitation of Urhobo state? How many of them have you seen? They know the importance of Urhobo state. They know why they are fighting to actualize Urhobo state. Now be people who get sense. And this is to tell you that all these Ilebu and Yoruba people fighting against Anioma state creation, they don't love we Anioma people. They just want to make sure that our own not good. They don't want to make it say Igbo race get better thing. They just want to destroy us. But they will fail. That's why we see so many man people from that region telling you Ikwerre people are not Igbos. Or you make Ikwerre person rule Nigeria. They will fight against that Ikwerre person because they know that he is Igbo. We the Igbos of South and Southeast, let's wise up. That's why we need to unite. Nobody wants to make another person own good. Igbo must unite and Anioma state must be actualized. This is to tell you that some people in Anioma that are fighting against Anioma state creation, truly they don't have sense. I saw some videos from my fellow Ikwerre people making videos saying, we Ikwerre people, we don't want Anioma state. Did we test in the that we want Anioma state? Some of them started talking rubbish online, we are not Igbo people, we are South. People that don't have common sense. In the whole of Anioma land, Ikwerre is the highest when it comes to mineral resources. Crude oil where our land plenty, yet we are the poorest Igbo region in Delta states. Our region is not developed. You go see Ikwerre community, no tide road there inside. Yet so many of these foolish people will come online. We don't want Anioma state. We want to remain in South. People that don't have common sense. We don't want Anioma state. Did we test in the internet that we want Anioma state? Look at how Urhobo people are championing to actualize Urhobo states. Instead of us, we Anioma people to put heads together to support Senator and actualize Anioma state. We are busy. We are busy saying all sort of rubbish, fighting Senator Ned. Other people are uniting themselves, pursuing a single cause, pursuing an agenda that will favor and benefit them. Our old people are here in Anioma fighting against Anioma state. We are not Igbos. We are Anioma people. We are not Igbos. Who are you deceiving? If to say Ifeanyi Okowa now go for presidency, he will never win the presidency. He will never become the president of Nigeria because he is an Igbo man. If we so we can also go for presidency, he will never win. He go contest for 100 times, he will fail 200 times because he is Igbo. So any Anioma person, your community speaking Igbo and you say you are not Igbo, you are deceiving yourselves. We Anioma people are Igbos and we are expected to come together, support Senator Ned and actualize Anioma state, just as Urhobo people are doing. Any non-Igbo speaking person telling you that Anioma people are not Igbos, don't support Anioma state, that animal don't have sense. That animal don't want to make your own good. So we must resist them at all costs. That's why we are here. Anioma state is a goal. And nobody, no politician, not even a spirit can stop it. Igbo Bofu. We Anioma people, we are Igbos. And we will make sure that we are being zoned to the southeast to coexist with our brothers. We are Igbo people. And nobody can divide us. Ikwerre.